here is my introduction. Here's all about me. What's up, everyone? It's me, your girl, your boy, your GNC, which is gender non-conforming, TraviiAiko. Yes, I'm here. What's good, everyone? So, a lot of people have been asking me about doing a YouTube channel. So, many of you all may not know, but I have already started a YouTube channel. And it's no shade, I was definitely not consistent with it. I had did one video, and it literally, when I say literally, like, it literally, I want to say it did, I want to say like 60 something views on it. But that was because I just did it off the strip because somebody told me to do it. At the time, I was just like, somebody wanted me to do YouTube, I'ma do it. But I didn't actually realize that I had like a mini fan base from me dancing, from me choreographing, from me like on my social media. So I'm just kind of like, okay. And then now on top of that, like, people are even beginning to notice me even the more because of the fact that I'm in ballroom. So I was like, okay, so a lot of people want to know what's going on, what's the tea with Travi, what's the tea with me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So here is my introduction. Here's all about me. So I am originally born and raised from Chicago, Illinois, on the south side. I grew up in Calumet Park. I went to Calumet, well, I went to Burr Oak, Calumet, and I went to Richards High School in Oakland. I literally, from like grammar school all the way to high school, I was a dancer. I danced on pom teams, I danced on dance teams. Then my junior and senior year, I ended up choreographing for my poms team, being the captain over the dance team. Then I went to college. I was on the pom teams in college. Then I started my own team at the college, my own hip hop dance team. Then I ended up joining the dance company, Bringing Out Talent, which was formerly known as Bangs and Terror BOT, which is now known as Bringing Out Talent. From there, I literally had just been booked here, being booked there, being booked here, being booked there. And then I moved to Atlanta, Georgia. So, here I am in Atlanta. So in Atlanta, I am currently dancing on a J-Set team called Most Wanted Atlanta. Which that was something that I was doing before I actually moved to Atlanta. I was on the J-Set team in Chicago, which was the Most Wanted Chicago. When I came to Atlanta, I did Most Wanted Atlanta. So the thing about just even doing J-Set, I knew how to Vogue, but I definitely was not taking it serious. Because I just never thought that I would just be in the ballroom community. I don't know why. Just that was something that I guess you could say back in Chicago I just wasn't interested in. Didn't really have too much knowledge about it at the time. I knew about the family scene in Chicago, but didn't know nothing about the ballroom scene. And if anybody's asking, okay, Travi, what's the ballroom scene or what's the family scene? So, here it is. So, the family scene in Chicago is basically an LGBTQIA plus community where it's basically your chosen family. Like, you choose, at the time, it was the family that you wanted to go to. So, at the time in Chicago, I was a Montclair. I was in the Montclair family, and from the Montclair family, I went to the Carter family, which was, you know, again, like I said, it's a gay house, not gay house, gay family. And so what it is, it was basically a house that just brought support, love, and just that family aspect that you necessarily didn't get from home. So I'm not gonna necessarily say I didn't get that aspect from my biological parents or my biological family. It was just one of those things where, you know, it was a situation that happened that when I came out as gay, you know, a lot of my family really didn't understand or really didn't know how to take it in. So, you know, I had to, you know, go my separate ways. And so I definitely did go, and I was experiencing the Chicago gay lifestyle, which was the family scene. And from there, that's when I ended up moving to Atlanta, Georgia. And even though I started J-setting, I was dabbling in the ballroom scene, not mainstream, but the Kiki ballroom scene. And within the Kiki ballroom scene, I was still, you know, voguing, going to balls. But what's so crazy is, again, I was never interested. So, how I got interested in ballroom, funny story. I was J-setting, right? And one of my friends that was on the J-setting team was, wait, not one of my friends. Let's rewind back. All of the people that was on the J-setting team at the time were in ballroom. The captain was in ballroom. The captain / founder was in ballroom. The other founder was in ballroom. The person that was on the team was in ballroom. It was literally like I was just surrounded around ballroom. Now, did these people vogue? No. These two people walked sex siren. The other person walked the other person walks runway. I was just like, I know how to play around with voguing because of the fact that as a dancer, as a choreographer, you know, you implement like different styles into your choreography. So I'm like, okay, well, I always played around with Vogue. I just never really like did ballroom. I would say that. So I ended up going to a ball one day, and one of the people that was on the JST was just like pushed me out there, was like, just go for it, just try it. And the first ball that I walked, I won. And then boom, here it goes. From there, that's where I have joined the Kiki house. At the time was Ohana. I was a Ohana in the Atlanta Kiki scene. And from there, that's when I have gotten my name, Pink Puss. Because my Vogue is very soft and cut. Yes. So from there, I have been going to balls, literally left and right. Then when I got my job working as a community health worker in Atlanta, one of the things that my job specialized in is in outreach. And so with outreach, what do? We promote testing. One of the places that we promote testing at the most is at the balls. So I was literally like, well, it's time to jump on this roller coaster. So I literally was just at every single ball. Like every Kiki ball I was at. And where I was at, I was walking. My house father at the time was just like, yeah, you walking. Yeah, you're walking. Yeah, you're walking.
Pussy, con. I'm a pussy, con. Oh, pussy, a woman. Oh, pussy, con. Oh, pussy, a woman. 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 A woman. A woman. Pussy, con. Pussy, con. Pussy, con. Pussy, con. Pussy, con.
So what that did was, because the more I walk, it's no shame, the more I walk, the more I actually started to grow like a really good interest in ballroom. And so it really made me do my homework. I was literally like watching Paris is Burning, Then I was watching Pose. I was watching Striker Pose, which is a documentary. It's a really, really, really good documentary about the dancers that danced behind Madonna. Of course, like I said, Paris is Burning. It was a lot of stuff that I was watching and just kind of like making sure that I was doing my homework, or before fully, I would say, tapping into the ballroom culture. And so even still now, I'm still like doing my homework and everything like that. But what I will say is, where I'm at in my life now, I can say I have truly grown a passion and a love for my LGBTQIA plus community and ballroom. And so one thing that I will say is about ballroom is ballroom has tremendously, like, no shade, paid some of my bills because of me winning different categories. But even in that, it was me getting booked to do like just different things because of the fact that I was walking balls, and because of the fact that I was back in Chicago when I was going to the community college. I was going to school for dance. So all those dance classes, those dance trainings, those every style, which, no shame, my favorite style of dance is jazz. But people start to see like that technique that's not in everyone's vogue, because in my personal vogue, I implement that style of dance. I pull from that genre of dance and I implement it in my vogue, and I make sure I put some character on top, and then that's how you got Who Peak Puts. You know, that's just really about like where I'm at. We're just within my ballroom career right now. It's just the fact that like I literally just really have been being booked and walking balls and walking balls and walking balls. But before that, I was literally like, girl, like, why am I here? Like, girl, I'll never in a million years thought I'll be walking balls. But what's so crazy is the thing that I was running away from is a thing that, no shade, has became like a passion of mine. And that was the thing in ballroom, was that I literally made ballroom my passion. It's no shade at all. I definitely did. And it wasn't even the fact of me winning these balls and me being good at these balls. It was the fact that I am literally surrounded around my community at these functions. And we all come to these places, not even in a sense of, because, just to elaborate, just to go off topic for a quick second. Back in the day when they had the balls to be like, you know, you really couldn't get accepted, or this couldn't happen in reality, so you have to bring the reality into your own life. And so we all come to these gatherings to walk these balls to, you know, be who we want to be. You know, we could be the America's Next Top Model. We could do this, we could do that, we could dance the way we want to dance, we could do, it was just the place where we found acceptance for our own community. And so it's just like, from there up until now, and it's still, ballroom is still trending, and ballroom has now, in the year 2020, has become so mainstream, where it's not even underground no more. It's really no shade. That's the dopest thing ever, because of the fact that it was underground for a long time. So like now, because it's mainstream, now you have shows like Pose. Now you have shows like Legendary. Like, you have these shows now. You see in these in these videos where people are doing like the lay on me, you know, hand swing. They implement, you know, the catwalks and the duck walks in their routine, in their choreography. You see, No Shade Tadra Call has definitely, it's adding, the ballroom culture, the ballroom, just style in his music. And it's no shade, like, I live for that. Like, it's no shade, I definitely do live for that. But just a little bit more about me, because ballroom is not all of me, but it definitely plays a major part in me. So just other things about me outside of dance, I love makeup. As you can see, I got on, just a cute little face. It's no shade. Little light beat. Like I said, I reside in Atlanta, Georgia. And one thing about my YouTube channel is the fact that you're definitely going to be getting a lot of content from me. It's definitely going to be posted weekly. I'm going to be giving you games. I'm going to be giving you dirty talks. I'm going to be giving you dance videos. I'm going to be giving you, like, my own personal makeup tutorials. Yeah, I'm going to even be vlogging to see, you all can call me to see where I work at. You all can definitely come to see me going to dance practices. You might even see me at balls, walking balls. You just never know. I'm going to give you all of me. It's no shade. Like, you all are going to see all of TraviiAiko, aka Peak Puss. You're going to definitely see all of that. So yeah. But if you haven't subscribed, subscribe below so that you can get more content from me. It's no shade. I'm going to have all the information in the description box below. So make sure you follow me on all social medias. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Like, share, subscribe, do what's needed. Yeah, because it's only right. I'm definitely, like I said, I'm gonna give you all a whole bunch of content. It's no shade. Y'all wanna get to know me? Y'all wanna get to know the Pink Puss? Y'all wanna get to know TraviiAiko? I'm gonna give you all of that. It is definitely no tea, no shade. So yeah, but if there is anything that y'all want me to talk about, like I said, inbox me, comment below. I'm going to definitely be reading the comments. I'm definitely going to be making sure that I get back to y'all as much as possible because I love people. It's no shade. I definitely do love people. I love people. I love people to give me feedback. I love people to, talk to me. I just love people, and it's no shade. You be transparent with me. I'm definitely going to always keep it 100 with you. So yeah, but like I said, subscribe, like, share, tell your good girlfriend, tell your good Judy, tell your top, tell your bottom, tell your verse, tell them all. Tell them to come and watch the TraviiAiko show, the perfectly imperfect doll. Yes, tell them to come watch me, and yeah, it's always gonna be lit when you come to my channel. It's no shade. So yeah, come on, baby. Come hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you can watch more content of me. Alright, y'all, let me stop playing. But alright, y'all, like I said, get back to me. And next week is going to be more content. And the week after that is going to be more content. And the week after that is going to be more content. And just a major shout out to all my Virgos because my birthday is definitely September 20th. I'm not going to give y'all the year, but yeah, my birthday is September 20th. And yeah, Virgo Nation all day. My channel is no shade. Y'all gonna like my channel. Y'all gonna like what I give y'all. I'm gonna definitely be consistent with y'all. I'm definitely gonna let y'all know, like, yeah, check out my dance videos. Check out my social medias. It's definitely giving all of that. It's gonna be over. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Get at me.